my friend. Welcome to this amazing day, my friend. You gotta feel the magic, my friend, because it's already in you, my friend. The magic was placed in you at birth. You gotta muster up the magic. It's all about the energy, my friend. Each and every day you can't afford to leave home without it. Once you wake up and thank God I'm alive. Yes, thank you. That's when the magic happens. That's when you gotta go first and do the next step. And that next step, once you thank God for life and all gratitude and humility, then you gotta put on your amazing, my friend. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You gotta put on your amazing because it's nothing wrong with amazing. Amazing is available and accessible to us all, my friend. All you gotta do is put it on, and then you transform, my friend, into your best self. And you already know when you're your best self, everybody wins, yes. But when you're not your best self, right? Everybody loses. And here's the worst part, including you, right? So you gotta put on your amazing, right? Because it's accessible, it's available, and there's nothing wrong with amazing. Amazing is just as potent as it has been thousands of years ago. It's just as potent, just as strong, right? All you gotta do is put it on, my friend, and then your weaknesses become strengths. The shortcomings mentally, they're fixed. Now you got the mind like Christ. All you gotta do is put on your amazing. All those people conspiring against you, all those haters that throw you off and distract you, that won't happen anymore as long as you got on your amazing. All that hate just bounce off you. It never penetrates, but you need your amazing on, my friend. And we're gonna continue with the same thing we've been talking about each and every day of this new year. Yup, and as you see this new year, it's constantly moving, it's constantly evolving, evolution, right? Constant change. Life doesn't wait for none of us, so we gotta get down with the get down. And that can only happen when you put on your amazing, my friend, right? Yep. And I got another tool for you today because I've been building up your toolbox. Because I heard that New Year's resolution. I heard the sincerity in your voice. I heard the passion behind, I heard the conviction behind your words when you said 2023 is my year. That's the year for me. I heard that. I felt that. And now I'm gonna make sure that you become that, my friend. We ain't taking no more losses. All those years passed when you thought that this would be your year, when you made those New Year's resolutions, and only to make yourself look like a liar. Not this year, my friend. Not if I could help it, right? Because I don't just come with problems, my friend. I come with solutions. I come with the secret sauce that makes every meal taste superb, my friend. So here we go, right? Here's the tool for the day, right? Forget all this stuff that's going on around you. Forget how amazing other people look or how you don't know. It's just perception, right? This is what you got to focus on. You got to develop and give away your gifts. Yes, you do. Develop and give it away. You have to do that to your gifts, my friend. So I'm giving you a new approach, a different approach, a forgotten approach to how you got to proceed with your gifts and talents in this life. Let me explain. See, we've all been given unique gifts and talents. God gave us all unique gifts and talents that are to be used to make the world a better place. Yes, several members to one body. What if I told you that this whole world represented one body? Everybody in this whole world represents one body. Several members to one body, each supplying a different need. Everybody's carrying a different part to add to that body to complete the puzzle of the perfect body. But what's happening is that people are being selfish with their gifts. People are not aligning with their purpose. People are trying to be God. And that's the problem. That's where all this fragmentation, that's why everybody's all out of alignment. That's why this world is imploding, my friend, because it's all about pride and ego. Listen, we're spiritual beings having a spiritual experience, but the only time we come out of the spirit is when we operate through pride and ego. This is what this world is comprised of, my friend, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't discount that we are all to develop our gifts and give them out to the world. Let me explain to you about your gifts and talents, right? All gifts have both pros and cons, meaning all gifts have good parts and bad parts. And let me break this down. See, when you embrace your gifts, you develop them, you learn them, they gain strength, right? They gain muscle, rather, which ultimately gives them strength. But when you ignore your gifts, you disregard your gifts, and you don't develop your gifts, they lose muscle, they lose strength. And that's not it. After they lose strength, they lose you, my friend, because if you don't use it, you lose it, my friend. Many people walking around saying, well, I'm not as magnificent as I used to be, because you stopped investing in your magnificence, my friend. So you lost that. But you can always get that back. You just got to go where you left off, that hill, develop from whatever threw you off course, and then you get those back, my friend. But you got to do the work. Ain't nobody going to do it for you, right? Here's 3 reasons why you got to develop your gifts, right? Number 1, here's the thing about gifts. I mentioned this earlier, but here's the thing. That's how they got to go. First, you got to accept your gift. Then you got to develop your gift. And then and only then are you in the perfect position to give your gift away to the world, my friend. Yes, you heard the phrase, if you really love something, let it go. And if it come back, that's what it's meant to be. That's what you got to do with your gift. You love it, especially after you develop it and nurture it. But you got to give it away. And that's when that reciprocity, that's when that karma, that's when you get to the bag. That's when you go as high as you could ever imagine, my friend. It's all about service. Whatever you want, help somebody else to get that, and then you'll be that, my friend. Number 2, here's the thing. I mentioned this earlier as well. If you don't use your gifts, you will eventually lose your gifts, my friend. That's just as plain and simple as it gets. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? And then number 3, here's the thing. You got to develop a greatness mindset. Yeah. A mind bold enough to believe, right? That if you can make room for your gifts, if you can have enough faith, the faith at least of a mustard seed, to make room for your gifts, then guess what's going to happen? Your gifts will surely make room for you, my friend. You know why? Because you are the greatest person in all the world. There's nobody greater than you. You just got to believe it. You got to accept that, and you got to see yourself the right way. External circumstances don't make you who you are. No. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Listen, the more pressure you feel from the world around you, the more you must look within yourself, because all the answers to life problems are in the mirror. So stop spending so much time looking out and spend more time looking inward, my friend. And if nothing else, because you were born to be great.